Hey guys, what is up? Asia here. I am back with this week's video. This week's video is going to be about my packing essentials. So I'm taking a trip out of the country in a couple of days, and I'm going to be honest with you guys, I have not packed at all. So I wanted to stop and take the time and do this video and talk about some essential things that I take on my trip with me no matter what. Some things will kind of be tailored to where I'm going, but for the most part, these things are things that I cannot live without, that I have to have with me, and that come with me non-fail. Like, they gotta go. So before I get started on this video, I want to thank you guys. If you were an oldie but goodie, I thank you so much for coming back. Don't forget to thumbs up this video. Also share it around, let some people know about me. And if you are a newbie, I welcome you to my channel. As you can see, I kind of talk about everything from beauty to healing to crystals to everything. So I hope you enjoy this. I ask that you subscribe, like, and share this video as well. So let's get into it. Okay guys, so when I travel, I don't travel light. Let's just say that. I have to pack like everything. Like I'm the type that's like, I gotta have 10 different pairs of shoes. I gotta have 12 different pairs of jeans, 10 different shirts, everything, because you just never know. You never know where you're gonna go. You never know who you're gonna see. You never know what kind of environment you're gonna be in. You never know what the weather's gonna do. So I am big on like packing everything. I've kind of learned that organization is the key. So if you're organized, it don't matter if you pack your whole closet, because you know where everything is, you have everything in its place, and you always have options. I am big on options. I'm a bit indecisive, I guess you can say, because I have an outfit in my head, but then I think, okay, well, what if it doesn't look like how I want it to? Like, I try everything on before I go somewhere, so I make sure that it's cute, but you never know. Between now and then, I may have 12 donuts and be a little bored. You don't know. So I always have options. But this is the organization part of me that I have learned and that I always take with me. So let's get into the first thing. Okay, first things first is my like #1 travel essential, my Louis backpack. Now this backpack here is like absolutely perfect. So it is pretty spacious. Let's see. It's pretty spacious. I have some things in there right now, so don't mind me, but it's pretty spacious. So it can carry your MacBook. It can carry all of your travel, like your cords and your chargers and things, and it also has room for your wallet. Like your wallet can fit in here as well. This is probably my #1 go-to, because I used to travel with a huge like sling bag that would be down to my knee, and if you are ever late for your plane, or you're running behind, or you have like a quick layover and you have to go from D23 to D1 in 2 minutes, you know that you got to run. So having this backpack on, it's easy and it's not heavy. So even when you have your things in there, it does not get weighed down, which is something that I love. So what I do is I carry all of my essentials. So of course I carry my makeup, because I ain't checking that with nobody. So I carry my makeup, I carry my MacBook, I carry all of my charging accessories for my phone and my MacBook, and I carry like all of my little essentials. So and this is something that I will get into a little bit later as far as the essentials that I carry in here, but for the most part, that is what I pack in here, and this is like my #1 go-to guy for travel. This is like absolutely perfect. I recommend it to any and everyone who is traveling, and they do come, they have this one, and then they have a black one too, which is good for guys, but this is also could be good for guys too. So gentlemen, if you guys like to travel and have a backpack on instead of like a duffel, this is good too. So this is my first go-to product. Next, we will go into what goes in that bag. So like I stated, I take my MacBook and I take all of my charging cases and accessories. This here is a little cute bag that I got from Sephora. It was like one of the gifts for having points. And what I carry in here actually is a lot of pens and pencils, because I love to write, and whenever I'm out somewhere, if I'm traveling, I am thinking of ideas and I'm writing them down. And I remember I always used to be looking for a pen and I could never find a pen. So I was like, you know what? I got you. This is going to be the last time I'm without a pen. So I went to actually Michael's, and they always have a sale. So I got like a ton of colored pens. And it also helps with keeping me organized too, because I color code everything. So I'm writing, you know, important things for this in red, or don't forget this in purple, whatever. So carry it in here. I also carry my portable charging cases. Because that's something that we all need. Nobody wants to be at the airport and be sitting there trying to find a plug. Like, I always carry about 3 of them, because they do lose their charge very quickly, it seems like, especially the older that they get. So I like to carry a couple so that I'm not scrounging around looking for a charging port for my phone. So this is something that I carry with me when I'm going on the plane. Thing that I carry with me and in my backpack are a couple of different little notebooks. So this is my notebook for my ideas, all of my business ideas, all of my thoughts, anything that I need to do for all of my business. I write that down here. This is actually my planner. So I just go through, like I said, and I'm writing down a lot of things. Like, I'm always writing. So I write down all of my important dates. I write down everything that comes to my mind. If I don't have this right in front of me, if I'm on the phone and I'm making appointments, I write down everything. So like, these 2 things are like going with me no matter what, because as an entrepreneur and as a business owner, like, you always have to be on point. So with a lot of things going on, you're meeting a lot of different people. Having things written down for me is like a godsend. And sometimes I don't have my phone, or I want to unplug from my phone, so I don't put anything in my phone calendars, because I don't always have my phone. But I always make sure to kind of be old school and have something written down, especially with the technology. I mean, things, you know, malfunction all the time. If your phone malfunctions today, are you going to remember that appointment you have tomorrow because you can't even get in your phone? No, you're going to have this. Or, of course, if you sync it to like your MacBook, you have that there. But just to be safe, I go this way. Thing is a little, this is so cute, guys, by the way. This pocket puzzle word search. So I'm such a nerd. Like, I love to do word searches. When I am like having some downtime, or I'm on the phone or something and I'm waiting on somebody to pick up or whatever, like Verizon, because it'll take a long time to answer. I am doing some word search puzzles, especially like where I'm going out of the country, kind of on like a relaxation trip. So this is going to help me definitely to relax. This is something also that keeps me from staying on my phone so much. I kind of like to unplug when I go out of the country, and this is something that really helps. I also do these while I'm on the plane in between my nap, because I have to sleep. So this is something that I take with me, and I love doing these. And it's so cute because it fits, just small. It fits right into my backpack perfectly. It doesn't take up that much space. Some more things that I take with me are some books. Now, sometimes I do pack these down, or I will take maybe just one with me in my backpack, because I don't want to like smash it or like really clutter up my backpack to where I can't really move around. And I decided this time to take The Heart of Buddha's Teachings, 13 Things Mentally Strong People Don't Do, and The Year of Yes. So I will link these down below if you guys are interested in it, or if you guys have read these books, let me know. Things that are going with me are my crystal cards. So these cards, what you do is you basically just shuffle them and you flip a card, like you're shuffling them and then you are asking a question. So you can ask any kind of question you want. If it's just whatever you need to know for that day, if it's love, if it's about someone specific, whatever, you can just ask the question. And I ask this question in my mind as I'm shuffling, and then you pull a card. So you pull a card that will have a crystal on it, and then you will go and reference this book, and you will see kind of like what the answer is. So I carry these with me because I love to know what I need to do for the day, or what should I know for the day. Like, that is part of my practice in the morning, of getting, in touch with spirit and being, one and knowing how to be my best self. Sit down and I meditate and I pull my cards for the day. I get what I need to do, and then I'm out for the day. So I take these with me in this little cute little baggy thing that I got actually from Victoria's Secret. But I take them with me so that when I'm on my trip, you know, I'm not out of my practice. I love to take things from home with me, especially in my meditation practice, because I feel like even though you're on vacation, like that practice should not stop. So I definitely take these with me everywhere I go. Next is my little cute Frida little baggie here. I got this actually from Ulta. This houses all of my like hand sanitizers, feminine products, Listerine, toothbrush. This houses everything. I take this on the plane with me because you just never know what could happen. So you never know if you're going to have a long layover, or if your connecting flight is going to be canceled if you're not flying straight through. You just never know what's going to happen. Maybe your luggage gets lost, God forbid, but you always need to be prepared. So I always take this with me when I fly, and I carry it on with me because it has the essentials. Just like having my makeup, I have the essentials with me. That way I'm never without. And this is so cute. Like I said, I got it from Ulta, and it fits everything perfectly. So this is something that I take with me. I also have a membership with the Delta Sky Miles Club. So if I need to go in there and freshen myself up, brush my teeth, if I've eaten something or whatever, I have that option with this. I don't have to dig through a bag because everything's right here. This little traveling kind of cube thing. So it folds up and it folds in, and it's just one little thing with two handles, and you can actually hook it on the back of your door because it has a little hook. And what I do is I take all of my toiletries in this bag. So no matter what, I pack a lot of lotions because I love lotion. I love smelling good. Pack my vitamin E oil in here. Pack all of my travel size body washes, soaps, all of those kind of things. I don't carry my makeup in this because I have too much makeup, honestly, so it wouldn't really work. But this is just more of my bathroom stuff. So this is where I house all of my toiletries for the bathroom. Next thing is going to be the jewelry case. So this little jewelry case is by Bag Smart. I actually got this off of Amazon, and it is just so cute. It has room for your earrings. So your earrings will go here. These are for your rings, these little things, and they actually just snap back on. There is room here for your necklaces. You just snap those on, snap them back on, and they dangle here. You can actually tuck them in here so they're not swinging. This could be for your bracelets, and any other kind of miscellaneous items that you may have. I loved this because I used to carry another thing that was big and bulky, and I would just throw everything in one. So when I would try to look for earrings, I'd be pulling out a necklace with it. Or if I'm pulling out a necklace, I'm taking out bracelets that have tangled around it. So this is perfect in being organized because everything has a specific place. It's sleek and easy, and when you zip it up, it is fairly tiny, and you just kind of throw this in and go. It's perfect. So this is something that I take with me every time. Thing is this little cube storage thing. I don't know how to take this little piece off, y'all, so I guess you just take the tape off. But I actually got this from the Container Store, and what I do is I use this for my hair ties, and I use this for my bobby pins, and I even use it for my safety pins. You never know, like if you have something and maybe it has a tear in it while you're out and you don't want to throw it away right then and there, or if you have something that maybe is a little big and you haven't gotten it tailored yet and you want to take it on your trip, carrying your safety pins is a must in here. So I carry safety pins and all of those little gadgets that I need that you really don't think about. So like your safety pins, your bobby pins, your hair ties. It was only like $2 from the Container Store. I love the Container Store, and I live in the Container Store. So when I seen this, I was like, oh my gosh, this is perfect. It's so cute. And I'm always carrying hair clips and things, and I'm always losing them. And some of those things can get pretty pricey, especially like the rhinestone blinged out ones. So I was like, okay, I'm going to get this and invest in this, and let's see how it works. It has worked every time. Everything has stayed intact, and this is something that I will take with me no matter what. Alright guys, my next thing is these little cute lint rollers. So they have like little unicorns on them. I actually got this from Forever 21. You know, you don't really pack lint rollers because you really don't expect to have lint or anything on you. So you're always like, I always hear people say, do you have a lint roller or do you have some tape so I can get some of this lint off? So I decided to start packing this with me because you just never know. Like, I like to be clean, look good, feel good, smell good, everything. So this is part of it. This is just part of a grooming thing. So needless to say, I take this with me. All right, guys, the next thing is this little medic pack. So in here, I carry a lot of Band-Aids and Neosporin. I also keep some Excedrin because what they say, sunglasses and Advil, last night was mad real. Y'all know the drill, because when you want to party and stuff and you want to keep going, you got to have some migraine medicine. I also carry Superglue because I am very clumsy, and if these nails happen to break while I'm on vacation and I cannot get them done, especially being on an island, I always try to fix it before I get back, because once one nail is broken, you gotta just throw the whole hand away. So I always carry that as like a quick fix, and also keep a Band-Aid just in case maybe if one cracks below and it has not broken off, I want to try to fix it before I get to my nail tech. This little cute Brazilian bum cream package. I actually got this from Sephora. It was like around holiday time, so it was like this little special, and it has everything in it from them. So I always use the bum cream because it is like amazing. It's a tightening cream, so I use it like on my legs and on my thighs and on my butt, and it really helps to kind of tighten that skin there. So I love using it, and it also makes your skin super smooth, and it smells amazing. So when I seen this, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get this. So it has the cream, it has a shower gel, and it also has a little spray. And it's perfect, especially with being out in the sun. And you know, if you have dry skin, this is very good for you as well. It does add a lot of moisture in, and it is amazing, and it does last all day. So I had to get this. This is something that I will be taking with me, and if I can find more, I will be taking them with me every time because it's so cute and amazing, and I love this product. All right, next thing are my dynamic duos. This is Supergoop sunscreen mist with vitamin C. So it hydrates your skin, it has SPF, and it also gives you a glow from the vitamin C. So this is very smooth. It does kind of have a little oily texture, so I would say less is more. I got this, and I also got the facial mist. The facial mist is not the same. It does not have that kind of oily texture, but this does. But I kind of like it because it stays on, and it makes your skin really glowy. So I take this with me, especially with going to the island and laying out, because I love to lay out and tan. I will be needing to protect my skin to keep it healthy, and this is something that I really love using. And it's easy. You just spray it on, and it automatically, you can see it glow. So I will be taking this, and also my facial mist. So this is rose water facial toner. So I spray this in the morning when I get up, and I also spray it before bed. It keeps just my face hydrated and moisturized. I also will spray this if I'm in the air for a long period of time, because you know, being up at that high altitude, your face dries out, and you always need a little hydration. Last thing in my gadgets is the packing cubes. So these little packing cubes are absolutely a godsend. What I use these for is I pack, you know, my swimsuits in one, I pack underwear in one, I pack bras in one, I have one for dirty clothes, I will pack t-shirts in one, I will pack jeans in one, and they're so easy because instead of you going through your suitcase trying to dig everything out and trying to find certain things, you have these packing cubes and you know exactly where everything is. So they're all categorized. I categorize mine, and I just simply throw them in my bag because they're, again, so easy and effective in using them, and you always know where all your things are. It also does not create a mess. So if you're like me who has OCD, I do not like a mess out of my clothes or anything. So having these packing cubes, I can just pick one up, see that it has my jeans in it. Okay, I don't need that. All right, pick another one up. All right, this is my t-shirts. This is what I need. It is all about being organized, because even though you're having fun, you want to come back with everything that you came with, right? Because sometimes we're throwing things around and we lose a lot of things, and we don't want that to happen. These packing cubes are absolutely perfect. So these are something that go with me non-fail. Since I found them, I don't go anywhere without them. So this is my last and final thing of my gadgets that I take, you guys. Again, these are just some of the things that I pack and I take, but these are some of the things that are so essential to my packing success and my trip being successful. So I wanted to share them with you guys. So if you guys use any of these things, if you guys have any packing tools, let me know. Leave me a comment. Also, send me an email at AsiaRaeCosmetics@gmail.com. You can also find me on all of my social media, which is AsiaRaeCosmetics. I will be sharing some videos and probably do a little vlog while I am out of the country for you guys, so that you guys can share my out-of-town experience with me. And I will let you guys know how these tools helped me in this trip. So until next time, guys, please again don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I thank you guys for taking this time and spending it with me. I appreciate you guys. Until next time, peace.